Cartwheel app. I'm opening it up. And this past week, I worked Wednesday, $40 payout. Thursday, $45 payout. Today, $40 payout. They paid me what I worked today, too. I didn't have to wait for it. However, you have to keep an eye out on everything. Check this out. In my Every account, it shows they're sending me $120, not $125. You got to stay on top of it. So I just sent them a screenshot and I wrote them. They will get back to me. They're very good that way. But you have to always be your set of extra eyes. Now I'm at a Walmart in Levittown, and I accepted an offer twice, and it was canceled twice. Then they kept sending me customer verification. I think the app is glitching. So then this one finally came in. I grabbed creamer. I used the bathroom. I said, well, it's not meant to be. And this one came in. And when I first accepted it, it said customer verification. However, it won't let me review the items. There was nothing on there for customer verification. There is one case of water, and I said I can handle that today. I mean, that's a good payout, 1905, 2.8 miles, and I just completed a bulk delivery for $40. So I stopped on the Walmart on the way home. It wasn't a total waste of time. I was just about to drive away, and then this came in. The nice man, Mike, one of the workers, came out to tell me that nothing's picked yet, and I see that in the app. It was canceled twice. It's early. In my market, Spark works better after 1 p.m. But I don't want to drive around aimlessly. I did need to pick up something. I saved, a couple of bucks because the prices are right. Got to use the bathroom. I just had a snack, and they're going to pay me extra. I'm going to suck it up because I don't want to drive around just for the sake of driving around. I'll head my way home now. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. So, stuff like that happens. He did explain. He just came in. He don't know, who's picking, what's going on. But it was nice of him. Someone else drove away. He said, thank you for telling me. He didn't just tell me. He told the car next to me. It was 2 spots over, and she canceled and drove away. But I wasn't planning on working today, gigging. But when I took that bulk delivery, I got no offers for tomorrow. And, you work it to your advantage. I felt it was worth it. I'm grateful that they had a job. And I said, let's see if I could squeeze in just a couple of more gigs on the way home. I could tell you my whole life story, but I just don't feel like it. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But the opportunity was there to earn some decent money, for one delivery. So I'm really happy I'm using the bulk deliveries, the Cartwheel app, and delivered. Many times I wanted to share this. If you fail, never give up, because fail means first attempt in learning. So when people say to you, you've been saying that a long time, you've been doing that a long time, what's the holdup? That's them spewing their shit on you. Just ignore them. End is not the end. In fact, end means effort never dies. If you get no as an answer, remember no means next opportunity. It took me a long time to get over that one. Now, when people say no, I go, okay, see you, bye. And sometimes they come back later on. Well, maybe we can work together. Maybe. We'll see. I'm patiently waiting, by choice, my Spark order. That's why I'm putting together this video, and I'm cleaning out my phone. And this is another thing to share with you. I follow an Amazon Flex driver group because it's preparing me for when the time comes if I ever get on the app. I'm still on the waiting list, the interest list. This says Amazon ain't joking around, and I feel Spark, Walmart, is trying their best to follow lead. It says, we reviewed your account and noticed that you are still using third-party applications or technology, such as bots, robots, tappers, or scripts to schedule blocks with Amazon Flex. Even after we notified you that it is a violation of the terms of service. As a result, you're no longer eligible to participate in the Amazon Flex program and won't be able to sign in to the Amazon Flex app. They're not playing around. They find out you're using any third-party apps, robots, bots, whatever you want to call them, they're going to take the opportunity away from you. And I feel that's what Walmart Spark is working on right now. I just completed the Spark Walmart delivery. And this is why in the app I say I drive a hatchback. And this is why I only accept orders that I know I can take. Offers that I know I can complete the delivery. Because I just delivered, and I've been here before, to a senior citizen. I just looked at it. Sunny Lane in Bethpage. It's a private community. They're beautiful inside. They really are beautiful. I was like, wow, what a gorgeous home you have. They're pretty big. I think so. They had to be 90 years old. They were in their 90s. These people were older, utilizing the apps. And the order had 1 case of water. When I got there, the old man saw me pull up. He held the door for me. He goes, please, can you bring it inside and place it on that chair? Of course I can. He can't lift that. So I waddled and I lifted. I can handle 1. So then I make 2 more trips to get the rest of the bags. Can you please place them on the dining room table? Because he was struggling to run back to the door and hold the door for me. I was like, thank you for holding the door for me, sir. Thank you for bringing my stuff in. Not a problem. The woman talks to me a little bit. They chit-chat for 5 minutes. And they tell you their life story in a couple of minutes. You have to be respectful. And this woman was in bad shape. She had the oxygen thing on, but she was comfortable. I mean, their house, their home, I guess these are townhomes. It's like a half a house. They're beautiful. I think they are. I mean, they're gorgeous inside. They're so pretty. But it's simpler living. You don't have the responsibility of taking care of a whole property, and you get it. So this is why I said the other day, I have to turn away offers sometimes, because if I can't complete it when I get there, what's the point of taking the job if you can't help somebody? The service is there, so people who need it, use it. And then we joked around a little bit. Before I went for the second round to bring stuff in, they were like, do you want a soda? Do you want a water? I said, I'll take a water, thank you. And he goes, I'll get it, honey, because she was in bad shape. He went all the way to the fridge. He goes, she can't reach it, I reach it. I have it on the top shelf. Gave me a nice cold bottle of water. That was really nice. This man was on his game. And they're using the apps. Gave me $8. So this trip paid $27 and change. I'm really happy that I stuck it out and I waited the half an hour at the Walmart, but I used the bathroom. I got a couple of items that I used for coffee. I saved time, and it was a choice. So even though if I don't drink this today, I throw this in my fridge. I'll drink it tomorrow or the next day. It's that you have to make sure you can complete the job. And it's not as easy as people think it is. Now, if I had to walk up steps, I would have did it. I would have placed it on a few steps, placed it on a few steps. Some of these places, they have steps. Well, not this home, thank goodness. Okay, I'm heading back to Walmart. I have a feeling it's going to be a quiet weekend, and I might as well suck it up and make it a power play day today. Even I want to take off a day tomorrow. No offers came in. We all need a day off. When I went back to Walmart, this is the offer that I accepted. I was in Levittown, but I drove back to East Meadow. The route took me home. So we paid $23.29. And the first drop-off was Levittown, the second Belmore, the third Freeport. I live in Freeport, so it brought me home. I scored. Now this is why I tell Spark I drive a hatchback. All the bags are one order. That dresser, it's like a plastic dresser with drawers. That's part of another order. Then I had the other dresser in the back seat with the bags. Then I had a large box of Pampers in the front. I could have fit maybe a few more things, but that's it. They would, I mean, that happened with me. That happened to me when using Uber in the beginning. I was picking up bicycles and I couldn't fit it in my car. And I was like, I have to tell these apps I drive a hatchback, not an SUV, because I drive a very small SUV. It's a compact car. So my car was packed and I just made it. The route was great. It brought me home and I got paid $23.29. It was a tough week. I hung in there Monday through Friday, and I have to take off a couple of days to get things done, or I'm never going to move forward. However, I have bills to pay like everyone else, and I made it work. And I went out during the day. And at least, I mean, tonight's the latest that I've stayed out all week. And I guess it's like 9:30 now, Friday night. I picked up some Too Good To Go. Got some UberEats on the cheap. Got a lot done. I'll figure out how much I made when I get upstairs. I didn't rush today. I did have some down times. I got a couple of things done. I worked on the video a little bit. So I didn't earn a lot of money today. It was tough. However, at least I earned something. I really don't want to work the weekend. I think tomorrow is going to be dead. If I work, it'll probably be Monday. Maybe, I think Spark should be busy on Monday. I would think so. I really would like to not drive for 2 days. You know, hanging in there all week. You know, Monday through Friday. More daytime hours. Tonight's a little later. Pretty much every day I got home about between 7 and 8. It takes a toll, and you're doing everything else yourself and doing the videos and you just get to a point you just have to chill. So I'll head upstairs, I'll calculate, I'll let the last few tips come in, and let's see how much I earned. I really don't know. Oh, and let me add, like most of us, I'm not as young as I used to be. You know, I'm working an industry as if I'm still young. And it's just, that's why I want to work. That's why I want to work online, and I want to do stuff in my apartment. I want to have a holiday weekend home. You know, I even bought a bottle of wine. You know, I plan on getting things done like most people do. It's supposed to be a beautiful weekend. I can't wait to have a house in my own yard. I just can't. I'm really looking forward to it. So working on it, but like I said, I'm just not what I used to be. Even though I'm feeling better and I take care of myself, we all have to face the inevitable. We get older. Before I calculate how much I earned today, I was watching a recent video of Saying It Like It Is. And I learned that Spark is an exclusive app to Walmart. I wasn't aware of that. I thought, you know, other stores use Spark too. I really wasn't aware of that. And he did this great video talking about it. And I went, wow, he makes a lot of sense. And I left a comment. Today, here's an example. The man, as I pulled up right in front of his door, he was opening his door. He was using that app. That phone was in hand. And I was like, oh, good afternoon. And I grabbed the water first. And I wasn't even near the door yet. He was like, can you please put it over there on the chair? Like, you know, he was working it, like I need your help. And I was fine with it. I already said that. But I was like, good afternoon. Spock here to deliver, because he seemed jolly. He was like, what? What? And I went, Spock. And I went, Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. Yeah, right here. Come over here. I swear, that's what he did. And saying it like it is, he talked about that in the video. I was like, this person has no idea that, they were underneath the assumption that I work for Walmart. And that's another thing he discussed. Because the little bit of chatter that we had, we joked around for a moment. They were like, don't let them work you too hard. I was like, oh, I know, Walmart, they really work you hard. They do. I was like, I'm in it this weekend. I'm going to work. I made it sound like I was an employee. Like, yep, I'm going to be working for Walmart this weekend. I swear, they thought I was working for Walmart. I am, but I'm not. You know what I mean? Because you are an independent contractor. You're a gig worker. But that's really, I found it, I like the fact that I came across that video. He uploaded that video last week and he taught me something. And I said, I noticed that when I'm delivering to people, they're like, what's Spark? What is that? Oh, Walmart. Oh, yeah. Come over here. Because I've been to that senior center 3 times in the past 2 weeks. So that senior community, they use the apps and they like Walmart, and they don't know that we're independent contractors. Maybe some Walmart employees are delivering. I don't really know. But when I'm the past 3 times in the past 2 weeks, none of them understood what Spark was. It boggled them a bit. But they know how to use the app enough to place an order. And they were like, yes, Walmart. And then they were like, don't let them work you too hard. Thank you. We really appreciate you. We really appreciate the help. Like, they need the apps. These seniors, it gives them freedom. And at least, that guy gave me $8. He was like, here's a water. Thank you so much for your help. We really appreciate your service. And that's exactly what he said. These are hip old people that are living their last days very comfortably. It's a beautiful place. So let's total it up. UberEats, I earned $37.47. Spark, I earned, this is including the tips, $58.20 plus the $8 cash tip, plus the $40 delivery I completed for both deliveries this morning. $143.67. Now, I did have like a 45-minute idle time twice. I didn't rush. I didn't push it today. I just moved to earn money and got a few things done. So I hung in there Monday through Friday. I did it. Oh, let's check this out. My week with delivered 140, 145.10, 118, 59, Wednesday 96, Thursday 60. As the week went on, I earned less and less each day. That's how this week went. I started off strong, and today I earned $143.67. That's really shitty, in my opinion. However, like I said, I was moving slow, and some weeks are like that. So, and if you work this weekend, I hope you earn a lot of money, and I'll see you folks next week.